So my boy Austin Reaves got a podcast or something like that, and he kind of spoke on the reaction that he had to the Anthony Davis trade. We really ain't heard much from some of the teammates on how things folded. We did hear from LeBron his reaction, but Austin Reaves spoke on how he learned that AD was being traded to the Dallas Mavericks. Let's check this out.
We get in the locker room after the game. I'm sitting by Brian. We're just talking about bullshit. And I was like, everybody was kind of falling into roles and everybody was bought in. Like I said, we were playing well. And I was like, we're going to be all right. Like, once we get AD back, like, you know, obviously he's a big piece of what we were going to do at the time. But, you know, like I said, we just beat them. And I was like, we're going to be all right. And he was like, yeah, we're going to be good. And get on the bus and talk to my family. Everybody did media, get on the bus. And we're like 5 minutes away from the hotel. And our group chat starts going crazy. And I was like, and I honestly, I hardly ever look at the group chat, to be honest. Because I mean, it's just they talk about whatever.
I need in on that group chat. I'm sorry. I need in on that group chat. Somebody please send me a link, bro. Jesus. I know they be turned.
And so, it was a big.
There's such a delta in age for the possibilities of that chat, too.
The conversations are, I mean, it could be about the weather, it's anything. So, like
401k or cartoons.
So, like, I thought, you know, a couple people just texted because we had a couple guys out and just texted about a win or whatever, go win, whatever. And the first thing I looked at, I pulled my phone up. AD said they traded me, and
Damn.
If anybody knows.
Bro, I'd have been like, you trolling me. You definitely trolling me in the group chat. Damn. Not that AD found out in the group chat, but this is how the team found out.
AD, I don't know if you know AD very well. He jokes around a lot. So I laughed and I like put my phone down. And my phone kept going off. And I was like, what the hell? So I pulled up Instagram and I seen Sham's tweet or post or whatever. Called Aaron and Reggie. And I was like, what the fuck? And they were like, there's no way this is real. And I was like, all right, cool. Like, let me know if you hear anything else. Call one of our assistant coaches, Bo. And I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, and that's all he said. And I was like,
even the assistants was stuck on stupid. Damn, this is crazy, bro. This is why I like the behind the scenes scoops. This is why athletes having podcasts is so pivotal, because you get these stories.
I was like, what? Like, he was like, it's real. And I was like, okay, why do you know that? Like, and he was like, I'm sitting by Max Christie. And I was like, oh shit, like this is actually real. Right, so like I was obviously hurt at the time because, you know, had a really good relationship with Max, had a really, really, really good relationship with AD. So, you know, that, you know, aspect of, you know, I was with AD for, you know, 4 years, with Max, I think for 3. So like being around them every single day for the year is like, you wake up the next day. I think Max left at like 4:00 that morning to go to Dallas. So it's like, it's just gone. And then we get Luka though. And like you said, incredible player, like a generational player. Like you said, nobody thought that he would get traded at that age. I mean, anytime, honestly. So, you know, everything happens for a reason. Like you said, I'm really excited about what we got.
There you have it from Austin Reaves. This is one of the guys who we didn't really know what his reaction was and how he learned about Anthony Davis being traded to the Lakers. He said he learned pretty much in the group chat and he thought AD was trolling. Damn, it's crazy. I'm going to speak a little bit more later on tonight when I go live on Lakers Land about Anthony Davis, because footage just came out on him. He's gained like 15 pounds over the summer. Big as hell. They talked about Luka conditioning, and this man done gained 15, 20 pounds. I got to talk to the bosses about Anthony Davis. But, you know, the Lakers did lose a lot defensively from Anthony Davis. We're still trying to pick up the pieces. The season is less than a month away. But I'm going to speak a little bit more later on tonight how I feel like the Lakers ultimately dodged the bullet by trading away Anthony Davis. I know what Luka brings to the table, but y'all know how I do. The biggest ability in sports to have is what? Availability. So as quiet as kept, it seems like AD is getting fat. He's not 100% healthy. He went down last year with Dallas, remember, ended his season. So ultimately, I feel like the Lakers definitely dodged the bullet, respectfully. But y'all let me know what y'all think about Austin Reaves and how he found out about, AD being out, Luka being in. I'm Seven Mitchell. This is Lakers Land. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all on the next reaction. I'm out. Peace.